We are joined now by Katie Girardi, who is a teacher at the Hilton Head Dance School. Welcome.
Yes, thank you for having me.
And thanks for being here.
Anytime.
So we're talking today, it's hard to believe it's that time of the year already, but the Nutcracker. But this marks a big year for you all.
Absolutely.
Tell us about it.
This is our 30th anniversary of the Nutcracker. It's very special. It includes so many people who have been through our community for all these years. It's really a great way to kick off the holiday season.
Yeah, now you're artistic directors. Tell us a little bit about them.
Well, Karina Brock Carlisle and John Carlisle have an incredible history. Karina Brock is if you think of Baryshnikov and Nureyev, who are people you heard dancing in New York City in the golden era of ballet, Karina Brock was right there with them, dancing with them, sharing dressing rooms with them, and the Low Country, we're so lucky to have her. She moved down to Savannah where she met her husband John, where they were dancing together with the Savannah Ballet Theater. And then there was a few people that are still very visible in our community today that realized we need a dance school on Hilton Head. And Karina and John were a perfect match. And they moved from Savannah to Hilton Head. They opened in 1985 with 17 students. And now we have over 300.
Wow, what a great story. It's just one of those meant to be kismet situations.
I completely agree, agree.
Now the production must have seen a lot of evolution over the years. Tell us how it's changed.
Absolutely. So when the school opened in 1985 with 17 students, Bill Dunnigan supplied the support for the Dunnigan's Alley Theater and said, we need you to do a great holiday production. So they started with the Nutcracker. They only did the second act the first year that they did it, which is a very short amount of choreography and music and costumes. Now we do the full act, both first and second act. The costumes are just absolutely wonderful. It includes students now from age 3 all the way up to 18. We've had incredible guest artists over the years. But yet the cool thing is it's remained very constant sometimes in the fact that, for example, we have one person in the community, Bob Minix, who has been in our party scene, has been in the Nutcracker for 25 years.
Wow.
And now he has a grandchild that'll be performing with us this year. So
full circle. Full circle.
It's amazing.
It's amazing what can happen in 30 years.
Absolutely.
I mean, just look at what's gone on the Hilton Head and on the island itself, and the way that's evolved as well. Now, after being in the Nutcracker yourself, you are one of the teachers. How has that transition been?
So I started when I was 4 years old in 1987, and talk about going through changes of the production. Every year it was different. I got to do a new part, and then my senior year I got to be the Sugar Plum Fairy, which was so cool. Went off to college. I remember vividly where I was driving when Miss Karina called me and said, we need a teacher, would you like to come back? And I think I had to pull over and kind of collect myself because I was so excited for that opportunity to come back and just share the love of dance that I have. You know, they passed it down to me, and now I teach the first, second, and third graders, and I can't think of a better group of kids to see every day and interact with and feel their excitement when they're backstage and see them with their makeup and their ballet buns and their tutus on. It's just...
Your passion for it is absolutely palpable.
Oh.
It's absolutely, and you have
you.
a daughter who played the Petite Snowflake.
So my daughter, who Karina and John mean so much to me, I named my daughter after Karina. So my little Karina stepped on stage last year, and her first steps on stage were just magical. I didn't realize I was going to cry as much as I did when I saw her, and so she'll be a baby mouse this year, which was
wonderful. And tell us about some of the guests we can expect to see this year.
We have wonderful guest artists that are going to be joining us on stage. Anna and Journey Davis from Columbia are going to be performing the Sugar Plum Cavalier Pas de Deux at the end of the act. They performed with us last year, and they are not only exquisite to watch, but they're great role models for the backstage. They're so pleasant and respectful and professional, and it's just a really nice opportunity for a lot of our very young students to see these dancers who that's their job. They wake up every day and they get to dance.
They get to do, yeah.
And it's very cool. Then
go ahead.
We also have a new guest artist. His name is Sam Chester, who will be joining us from Charlotte this year. We're excited to have him.
give us the nuts and bolts again, when the event kicks off and how to get tickets and the whole nine.
Perfect. So you can purchase tickets on HiltonHeadDance.com. We open on November 13th, which is just a few
Right around the corner.
weeks away. So November 13th, 14th, and 15th, and then the following weekend on the 20th, 21st, and 22nd.
Perfect. Not to miss the Nutcracker Hilton Head Dance School. And thank you so much for being here with us, Katie.
Thank you.
And we will see you next time on Talk of the Town.